Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day. So with the release of the Clone Wars Season 7 Episode 9, there's been a quote-unquote plot hole for Anakin, which I will be explaining and covering in this video. So before we do get into the video, if you want to and you're new around here and you want to see incredible content on Star Wars The Clone Wars, where I'll be doing speculation, breakdowns, explaining, all of that, you can subscribe, and with all of that being said, let's get into it. The most recent episode, entitled Old Friends Not Forgotten, introduced Fulcrum, and you wouldn't know what this is unless you've seen Star Wars Rebels. In Star Wars Rebels, Fulcrum is basically just Ahsoka using a secret frequency to communicate with the people on the Ghost. And I believe there's been other people who have used this current frequency, or it's a kind of just a beacon of hope, really. Now, what's fun about this is Anakin, who becomes Darth Vader, is aware of Fulcrum because he is around when it's mentioned. And one of Vader's quotes in, I believe, Season 2 is, "The apprentice lives." And if you go back to the actual beginning or the origin of this, Ahsoka is around. So to me anyway, that basically confirms that Rex and Ahsoka after Order 66 have to fake their death. That would be the only way that Darth Vader wouldn't be able to know it's Ahsoka. Now, something else that was confirmed that I found was very amazing just to see, Saw Gerrera from Rogue One was actually the, I believe, beginner, or he was basically the person who started using it during the Clone Wars. So that was a very nice way to bridge Rogue One between the Clone Wars. After going back and reading the article again, it says that Saw Gerrera is the only person who knows of it besides its creator, which is Anakin and Ahsoka. And with Ahsoka faking her death, it only leads it down to either Vader, which is going to be Anakin, who already knows it's not himself. There has been other people who have went on and used Fulcrum. There has been Kallus from Star Wars Rebels, and then you have Cassian Andor from Rogue One, which will be getting a Disney Plus TV show, so maybe that could be relating in there somehow. Now, this as a whole could be a bit tricky to someone who is just listening in for the first time, so I will try and just explain it really briefly again, just to make it simplified. Anakin, Ahsoka, and Saw Gerrera are the creators of this. They are the only people who know about this. Anakin then becomes Darth Vader. Ahsoka ends up faking her death somehow, which I believe will happen. We'll see it in the next 2 episodes or 3 episodes. And Saw Gerrera, I'm not really too sure what he's doing, but it's just not going to be him. There is a quote, "The apprentice lives," so this confirms that Darth Vader didn't know Ahsoka was alive. He believed she had just died. And then eventually Fulcrum went on and became this massive thing for people using secret frequencies to communicate with each other, where it began in the Clone Wars. Now, that has been me explaining the whole Fulcrum situation between the Clone Wars, between it being technically a plot hole for some people. Some people were asking if it was a plot hole, which it technically isn't. But if you did go on to enjoy the video, you can leave a like, you can subscribe if you want to see daily content on the Clone Wars, where I'll be doing explaining, breakdown, speculation, all of that. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.